Okay. Let's start. Oh, there's a pin in my floor. Let's start with a forward fold, seated, legs out front. Maybe you want to pull your butt cheeks back and out of the way so you're able to fold forward a little easier. But we're just going to bring the upper body around your spine. Take some breaths here. Let your neck relax. And let's slowly round back up, stack your spine. And we'll just do a little twist over to the left. Try to keep your spine nice and stacked. Look over your left shoulder. And then switch sides. And face front. I'm just sitting on the heels. And we'll do just some seated cat-cow. So inhale, chest forward, exhale around your back. And move with the pace of your breath. And then stop in the middle. And let's interlace the fingers and do some wrist circles. And then let's bring palms together. Make your forearms parallel to the floor. And then we're going to press to the left. And notice that stretch in your wrist. And then press over to the right. One more time to the left. And back to the right. Come back to center. We're going to start pressing the palms away and then bring the back of the hands together and then palms together again, coming into this circular motion with the wrists. And then let's switch directions. And then we're going to bring arms out, palms face out, hands to the floor for our deepest wrist stretch. Take complete breaths here, allowing your lungs to completely empty. And then let's switch from the back of the hands to the floor. Roll the inner elbows forward. And release the weight off of your hands. We're going to slide forward onto your stomach for our pec stretch. So bring your right arm out. It can be out straight or be bent at the elbow, and then press onto your right side. Find that stretch in the right pec and shoulder. Maybe you need to move your elbow up for more intensity or down for less. One more breath. And then let's switch sides. Bring your left arm out, it can be straight or bent, and roll onto your left side. Find your arm position where you feel a good feeling stretch, nothing too intense. Just make sure you're feeling some sensation of stretch in your left pec and shoulder. If your stretch feels too intense, it can sometimes cause your body to tense up, which defeats the purpose of stretching. One more breath. And roll back onto your stomach. Just push up onto the knees. And swing legs around to the front. I'm going to do this broken wing stretch. So you're going to come onto your back. The back of your hand comes to your spine. Roll onto your hand. Stretching the rotator cuff on the right shoulder here. So if you're not feeling very much, then move your hand farther up your spine, or if it's too intense, move your hand down your spine, and then just start to take conscious breaths, breathing into that area of stretch, and trying to relax. One more breath. And then roll off of that arm, switch sides. Bring the back of your left hand to your spine and weight onto your hand. Find a good position for your left hand today. It's probably going to be a little different than the right side. Nobody is perfectly symmetrical. And breathe into that left shoulder. Try to relax. One more breath. And then roll your weight off of your left arm. Let's hug the knees in. And we're going to rock back and forth on the spine. Come back to seated. And then swing the legs around behind you. And once more, come to the heels. So we're going to lean forward a little bit. And then cross your right arm and then cross your left arm in front of you. So your arms are splaying to the sides, but they're crossed. So from here, you're going to lift your hips and bring your forehead to the floor so that you end up with the weight of your chest on your arms. Let's bring the hips back, and we're going to change which arm was in front. So bring the left arm across first, and then the right arm. And again, bring your hips up, bring your forehead to the floor, and bring your weight of your chest onto your crossed arms. Take some nice deep breaths into your upper back. And then bring your hips back. And we'll come into a tabletop. So next we're going to come into plank. Extend your legs back. Strong core here. Pulling your belly in, reach back through your heels. And we're going to slowly bring the shoulder blades together and then apart. So your chest is raising and lowering, and just your shoulders are moving. Do a couple more. And let's bring the knees down. Curl the toes under, sit back. And just leave your arms relaxed in your lap. Focus on this toe stretch, the bottoms of your feet. Focus on your breath. And then bring the tops of your feet to the floor and we'll lean back. Maybe if it's comfortable for your ankles, you can start to lift your knees off the floor. Feel a stretch on the top of the ankles. And we'll come back into plank. So again, let's do these shoulder push-ups. So just lowering the chest down and up. It's a small movement, and it's just strengthening those shoulder muscles. You can feel your shoulder blades come apart as you push the floor away and come together as your chest comes down. Two more. And then knees down, and we'll come into melting heart. Walk your hands forward and bring your chest to the floor. Walk your hands back. And then we're going to turn to the left, extend the left leg out long and the left arm overhead for a nice big side stretch. And then let's lift the left leg, point your toes, really stretch your arm and your leg in opposite directions. And then we're going to inhale and back bend. So sweep the arm and leg back. And exhale, sweep the arm and leg forward. So you're not moving all that much. Inhale back. Exhale forward, move at the pace of your own breath. And you might start to feel this in the outer hips. And come back to neutral and let that left foot come down. Let your hips come down to the mat. Leave your arms straight. And just let the right side of your body sink down towards the mat. Bringing a stretch into the right side. We'll come back up onto the right knee, back into that left side stretch. And then bend the elbow, bring your fingers to your temples. We're going to practice this movement of bringing the left elbow down and you face the mat and then bring back up. And make sure your core is engaged here. Bring coming down and then opening back up to the side. So if you want to add a challenge to this, I'm going to press into that left foot and lift the right knee. And then you can try turning, facing the floor, and then opening back up with that right knee hovering off the floor. One more. And bring the right knee down. And let's turn to face the mat, coming back into all fours. And we'll just sit back on the heels and focus on one point in front of you. Take some conscious breaths. Let your shoulders relax down your back. And we'll come to the other side. So come forward, come into plank. And then we'll just bring that left knee down, turn to your right, extend the right leg out, and the right arm overhead. So we'll just start with feeling this stretch. And then lift the right leg, extend through the toes, reach in opposite directions. And then we'll inhale to sweep back and exhale, sweep forward. Move at the pace of your breath. We'll stop in the middle, bring that right foot down, and we're going to bring the left hip to the mat, and then just let the left side of the body fall down towards the mat so you're feeling a stretch. All right, come back into your side stretch. Left knee down, right leg extended, right arm extended. And we'll bend the right elbow, bring the right fingertips to your temple. And we'll do a few of these with the left knee down to start. So take a breath and then exhale, face the mat. Inhale, open up. Going slowly with control, keeping your abdomen engaged. And then if you want to add the challenge, press into the right foot and lift your left knee in the air. And continue this movement with your left leg lifted. do one more. Left knee down, face the mat, and we'll come back into child's pose. And from child's pose, we're going to come forward and do our push-up flow. So inhale forward and exhale lower down. Inhale, push up, and exhale, come back. Inhale forward, exhale, push down. Inhale, slowly push up, and exhale back. So keep doing this at the pace of your own breath. When you are doing the push-up, keep your elbows in close to your body. Keep your abdomen strong. And we'll meet in child's pose. Come up, swing your legs around to the front. And we'll do a reverse tabletop. So knees are bent, palms flat under your shoulders. And we'll lift your hips. Squeeze your glutes. And slowly lower your hips down. Swing your legs around to the back. Come back into child's pose. We'll do one more round of push-ups. Inhale forward. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale back. And meet in child's pose. Come up, swing your legs around for another reverse tabletop. And lift your hips. And hips down. Swing your legs around to the back. Come back into plank. And let's bring the right knee to the right elbow, hover it there. Keep your stomach pulling in. And then we'll bring it under and through for the split leg side plank. And let's lower the hips down. Bring your left leg in, right leg out. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Turn to face your right leg, and let's round over the right leg. Slowly come up, bring the left arm behind, sweep the right arm up and over, lift your hips, baby wild thing. Hips down, turn to face the front of the mat. We'll come back into our split-legged side plank. So we'll lift the hips up, come back to plank. Let's bring the left knee to the left elbow, hover. And then bring that left leg under and through. Split leg side plank, other side. Bring your hips to the mat. Bend your right leg in, left leg out. Inhale, arms up. Face your left leg and round forward. Slowly come up. Bring your right arm behind, the left arm up and over. Lift your hips. Big stretch for the front of your body. Hips down. Let's place the hand middle of the top of the mat. We'll come back into our split-legged side plank. And back to plank. Knees down. Swing your legs to the front. And come onto your back. Hug your knees in. Let your knees come over to the left. Right arm comes out to the right. Maybe you turn your head to the right. Untwist, bring your knees back to center. Let's put the bridge in the middle. Knees bent. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath you and lift your hips. Keep your knees hip width apart. Reach your tailbone forward. Hips down, squeeze your knees in. And drop your knees over to the right. Left arm out to the left. Turn your head to the left if that's comfortable for your neck. Let's bring knees back to center. One more bridge. Plant your feet. Lift your hips. Hips down. And then bring your legs out long, arms by your sides. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath. Let everything go. Relax completely onto your mat. Might want to scan your body from top to bottom and notice if you're holding any tension anywhere. Let that go with your exhales. Start to deepen your breath. Move your fingers and toes, hands and feet. If you'd like, bring your arms over your head for a full body stretch. And then either roll onto your side and push up or roll on your spine back to seated.